Yo, what's up? This Yakum 25. Sorry to come y'all late and everything, but this like the worst um Black History Month that I ever encountered in my years on this beautiful world that we call Earth. We lost Whitney Houston. She was 48 years old. It's speculations that she drowned, was on some prescribed medication, got hooked to him. Bobby Brown is going through it, man. Losing his father, then Bobby Christina is drained out, anxiety. There was my reports that she might be suicidal. So I feel so much for Bobby Brown and Sissy Houston and Donnie Warwick and Aretha Franklin, everybody that's close with her. And may God rest Whitney Houston's soul. May God bless Bobby Brown, and I hope the recovery of Bobby Christina. It's hard because she was the queen of pop, and it wasn't that long that we lost the king of pop. So it's divinely fitting that, I put Michael Jackson in this post because Whitney Houston was the queen of pop. She was the most beautiful thing in the music industry to me. No disrespect to Beyonce because she a fine ass, but voice-wise, she was the most beautiful thing in this industry. And we will forever miss Whitney Elizabeth Houston. We will forever miss her. Now, Sissy Houston want to take her body back to Atlanta to have like a big visual like they did Michael Jackson when he passed. Then she want to have the burial in New Jersey, which I think is right because Whitney Houston made her home since 1992 in Atlanta. So I think it's defining to have the public viewing in Atlanta where she resided. And it's hard, and I know Clive Davis is like on like pins and needles and tears of lakes and everything because Whitney Houston was Clive Davis' baby. That was his baby. Like that was his musical daughter right there. So I know Clive Davis is not okay. I know Bobby Brown is not okay. I know Sissy Houston is not okay. I know Bobby Christina. That she's 19 years old and 2 months pregnant. So it's hard for the black community. It's hard for the Caucasian community. It's hard for the world because she is the #1 selling among R&B artists, female-wise, and that's saying something about the individual. And she was so stressed out. She was in the process of doing a movie and all this good stuff. And it's hard for us black people. And I'm not pointing out like us as colored because she is black, but it's Black History Month. It is our African American history. It is our African roots that we are looking back at this month, and we need to pay respect to everybody that paved the way for us to make, somewhat a better living through it. If either it's got to do with civil rights, music, drama, art, movies, police work, whatever, doctors, lawyers. They can go on and on, but it's defining that we this month pay homage to everybody that paved the way. And it's so sad that like in the past 3 months we lost 3 good artists, Etta James, Whitney, and we lost a good innovator, Don Cornelius. But it's definitely right that we pay homage, but it's so sad at the same time. It is very, very, very sad that this past weekend, day before the Grammys, we lost the most beautiful voice in this music industry, point blank. I don't care if you're black, white, Indian, or Asian. We lost the most beautiful voice in the industry, and we'll forever love you, Whitney Houston.